Kamusta mga ka-ube? I am Mara and I am your host for today's Ube Kwentuhan. For this episode, meron ulit tayong very special guest na makakakwentuhan at dahil Oktoberfest na, may kasamang inuman to guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot, this is a very special episode and my guest today is kind of like a foreigner, so I forgot I have to speak in English. Of course, it's all welcome now. The guest or the gentleman beside me, our guest, Mr. Ricard Basora, Managing Director of Engkanto Brewery. Hi, Ricard. Welcome to the Ube Bank.
Thank you so much, really.
I'm
foreigner, but fiancé Filipina, so many years
nice.
Here,
so
almost tied here already. Yeah?
Almost Filipinized already somehow because of his
sure.
fiancé. Okay, first of all, congratulations for winning the 2024 World Beer Awards for Engkanto Brewery.
So
a round of applause for Ricard and the Engkanto Brewery Group as well. We're very grateful to have you with us, especially this month to celebrate Oktoberfest. We are such fan of the Ube Lager beer, being an Ube Bank ourselves, and of course with that we gave out free Ube Lager beers last year when we celebrated an award for Union Digital. Already noticed our beers in our setup here, so I'll get to that later on. But for now, are you ready for our questions, Ricard, for this afternoon? All right, so on to our first question already. If a friend were to introduce you to a stranger, how would you like to be introduced?
Those are pretty deep questions already from the very beginning.
That's the first question. It's just the first question. Yeah.
I think that just as a friendly person, I think I'm a person who cares about their friends and family and very approachable, and that's how I really like to be introduced.
So thank you for sharing that one. So can you tell us more about your background now? How did your journey start in Engkanto Brewery, and how did you become its managing director?
So, I'll try to be a bit short. So, I'm from Spain. I'm from a bit of the south of Barcelona. Just a friend of a friend said, hey, he's in Foodpanda. He was in Singapore in the main office. Said, hey, we need someone to run the operations for the whole country in Foodpanda. Are you interested in the position? At the moment, I was single, nothing much, not any ties in Spain. So, yeah, sure, why not? Just Philippines is a bit far, but that's all. Yeah, after some interviews and a month and a half later, I was taking a plane and going to the Philippines. Since then, it's all in the past already. So 5 years here with Foodpanda, and also then later on also joined Emma Sleep, which is also a sleep tech company.
Yeah, I know that.
Mattresses.
I own one.
Yeah?
I own a pillow.
Okay, amazing. So I launched together one of the first people here. I launched 11 countries in Asia, also Australia, US and Canada. And then, just went for some couple of months to Spain, and Ian, founder of Engkanto, through a headhunter that was hiring for me, messaged me and said, hey, Ricard, I have a really cool position in the Philippines. Do you wanna, or you're ready to manage a beer company? I said, sure, why not?
Okay.
And here we are right now.
Yeah, here you are. What made you say yes to the invite of Ian?
The project is beautiful, right? So it's a really, really hard industry. Basically, it's the most monopolized market in the world in beer, Philippines. You know that all of you guys know the brewery. So it's a really tough market, but really rewarding, right? So the project that Ian, the vision when he started the company of giving Filipinos an option that never had an option for 130 years, right?
Sure.
And it's the first time that a premium product brewery is in the market. Never happened that before, right? So just trying to achieve on that part, trying to develop part of the Filipino culture. I think that is a beautiful project. So here we are.
You've mentioned about the 100-long competitor that you have until now, and also the influx of other international beers. How do you stay innovative and really keep up with the competition now?
Yeah, so I think that it's just knowing where you are targeting. So we're not trying here to dominate the whole market in the next 2 years, right? Or something similar. For us, we are very key on what we're trying to do, which is give Filipinos a better option, a local option that they are proud of, right? So that is sometimes affects to the mentality on when something is imported from abroad. it has to be better, right? When
Yeah.
something has an American flag or a Japanese flag, it's better than Filipino, which we definitely don't think so. We're completely against that, right? So Filipinos can do any kind of product as good as anyone else in the world, right? And you don't need to feel any kind of inferiority for that. We are capable, us as a Filipino company, are capable to do anything as good as anyone else, right?
Sure.
We're just trying to break stigmas here. So, and why we're trying to do this? It's just trying to get a bit of a better product, right? People like to elevate their lives.
Yeah.
You got a new promotion. You have something to celebrate, right?
Yeah.
You have a bit more disposable income. You just don't want to drink the same as your titos were drinking like 60 years ago, right? So something like that. You have a bit more aspirations,
Sure.
right?
Okay, so in line with that, because you mentioned it's all about breaking the stigma, providing a better option. You've been doing, and you've come a long way already, if I can say that. More
Thank you.
restaurants and more establishments are now offering Engkanto beer. So with, beyond the numbers and of course the campaigns and the awards that you just recently received, is there a personal achievement in Engkanto Brewery that holds special meaning to you?
Wow. That saying that is first slowly and then suddenly all at once,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that we were not realizing when I joined. We started to be like in more restaurants, so we were out of the COVID as well.
Sure.
COVID was horrible for many industries, but for us with the alcohol bans and everything, we went to absolutely zero, right? So Engkanto was great, maintained all the employees and so on. Were like just supporting. I just joined after COVID and the recovery, but we needed to start mostly from scratch. And we started, you start to sing now in one bar and now in two bars. And I was not present in all the bars that I was going to restaurant, and then we need to get there and so on. And little by little, it's like I'm starting to. We are in everywhere that I go, right? Numbers aside as well, of course. But that's something that really makes you feel proud of, and people sending messages on how they enjoy, how that. Yeah, they are really happy that there is a better option and so on. So that's something. Let's
kind of have a flashback a bit when you first came here in the Philippines and you were uprooted from Spain.
Yeah.
What was your first impression of the Philippines?
Absolutely wild. Everything, tricycles, chimneys, they're going in there, in and out. And I thought that it was absolutely wild and I loved it.
Yeah.
I have to say though, it's not the best city of the Asia, right? You all know that traffic is not the best.
Traffic's not definitely.
For sure.
Yeah.
But there are many other things. People are beautiful in the Philippines, right? So just the most friendly that I've ever been in any country. Really nice, smart. So I felt here like almost at home. So yeah.
It's good to hear. Yeah. And so far, if you have a free time, if any, what do you like best of doing during your free time? Any hobbies or interests so far?
Yeah. Now we're playing paddle, right? A bit of a sports paddle, a bit on some group sports. We try to travel as much as we can. So try to diving. So I started into dive as well when I was here in the Philippines for the first time. Batangas, just 2 hours from Manila, is a perfect spot.
Anilao, probably.
Anilao. If not, just in Cebu, Bohol, Dumaguete, and all these areas.
Been around,
So,
okay. Any other
amazing.
provinces you visited apart from those?
Well, I visited like a lot of the Philippines actually. So for work, and then as well, my friends is from the north, so as well the mountains part, Sagada. So I've been quite around.
Do you know already of any Filipino words or any sentences that you'd like to share with us today?
I know the bad ones.
Not the bad ones for this video.
Probably I know the bad ones, right? Yes. I know some. The number one is Ganda, right?
We agree. Everyone here in this room.
I learned fast.
Of course. I think that's the most important word that you should know.
Sure.
Definitely with your fiance.
I just hate that home.
Any favorite food or dish here in the Philippines?
I really like from the Philippines. I would say I like one that is special. It's the kare-kare, for example.
I like that too. Ox tripe and peanut sauce.
And the lumpias. I don't know why I really like
the pork lumpia.
Pork or vegetable.
Yeah, whichever.
Prefer grilled, not fried though.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I'm on to my last question actually, and this
Okay.
involves a more self-reflection again. You've
Oh,
been
wow.
noting a lot of deep questions, but this one, I guess, this deserves the last spot for our questions today. Any advice you want to give your young self, both professionally and personally?
Be more bold. Basically, I think that you've seen that I'm a very extrovert person. I think that I'm really risk averse. Really, I would have come to the Philippines probably 3 to 4 years earlier. Who says Philippines is any other country, right? So I said, look, what is the worst case that can happen to me if I go to the Philippines and I don't like it and I enjoy the work, it's not great. I come back and I can get a position in the same range, right? And there is nothing to lose, right? So if you are young, be bold. Completely take risky decisions. You're not gonna do it when you are with a family and kids and so on, right?
I like that. Be bold. And actually that resonated with me as well.
Yeah.
Even as a lesser, younger professional also. But I think that is also what Engkanto Brewery is all about as well. Being bold and exploring what else is there for us. So to wrap up our episode for today, of course, we had to prepare a fun segment, being this a very fun brand as well and a fun guest for today. We will do a Guess the Beer challenge, Ricard. Are you up for it?
Don't put me in a bad place, please.
Okay, so this is just simple. Ricard will just let you taste different local beers and you have to tell us if it's an Engkanto beer or not. If you think it is, you should also guess the flavor. Are you game?
Sure.
Because I'm game, because I'm joining you this afternoon.
Yeah.
I'll also join you in the
I
guessing
hope to not
game
get
for
embarrassed,
beers.
but yeah, for sure, let's
I
do
think
it.
we'll do well.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Cheers.
You're almost...
I would say it's not.
It's not Engkanto. That's our answer.
Correct.
Correct!
Okay.
WPA. Yeah.
Correct.
Correct! Engkanto.
100% is not Engkanto.
100% it's not Engkanto. I'm the best supporter here.
Definitely.
Yes,
it's not.
correct.
You say the next one, eh? I mean, I'm just doing all the work
Oh.
here.
Of course.
It's an easy one. It's an easy one.
It's not.
It's honey ale.
Sorry?
It's honey ale.
Correct.
Very
You
good.
know the honey and with them the sweetness. Fifth one.
Ooh. This is Engkanto.
That's the difference.
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
Engkanto. Engkanto.
Which one? You know?
Oh no, I only have the first answer. It's Engkanto. What specific flavor?
That's a yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
Gonna smell it right away.
It's not. This is not.
Definitely it's not.
Yes, it's
Correct.
not.
It's not.
You know what this is?
Yes.
Yeah.
You are good.
Okay, the last
Alright.
one.
Last one.
You get that one, right?
I get this wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, final one.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Eh? Some purple beer, like some kind of color of the bank here. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
I'm thinking and guessing it's kind of like. It's definitely Engkanto.
You say it, yeah?
Yeah.
Cheers.
Ube Lager for the
Ube
Ube
Lager.
Bank.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's it. Thank you so much, Ricard. I
Thank you so
enjoyed it.
much,
Hopefully you
really.
enjoyed it as well and for being such a great sport. Is there anything you want to tell our kaubes before we end this talk?
Not much. Just thank you so much for inviting me here. Had such a great time. Guys, just enjoy what we're trying to do in beer. The guys from the Ube Bank are trying to do it in the new banking experience. So just use it, be bold, be a bit more risky, and just enjoy.
Right. All right. Again,
Thanks so
thank
much.
you very much, Ricard. Thank you very much for your time, and we hope we can work again sometime
For sure.
Yep.
Ube,
Ube, bye!
Ito ang aking ube, 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 pang everyday banking.